Hello. Good afternoon, everybody. Is that I'm audible for you? Just chatting now. If it's audible, please chatting on chat box. Yeah, fine. So we will wait for a few minutes. Other let them add. Hello. Yeah, hi everyone. This is Divya, your trainer for Excel and Advanced Excel. I just wanted to wait for others to add. So I got a 21 members. So let me start our session. If they added, let me see later towards. Okay. All your first year BCom students, right? D sections. Is that correct? Please, anyone confirm us by the chatting box or removing your mute, you just speak with me. Is that BCom first year D section? Yeah, fine. Thank you. Okay, let me start our session. Please mute Aditya. Aditya, please mute. Okay, and first of all, and warm welcome to our NICT. This is basically an online classes. Yes. So it's an Microsoft Education. It's a powerful. It's an empowering every student on the planet to achieve a more. It's an. We are going to deal with an Excel and advanced Excel. And MS Excel is one of the spreadsheet developed by the Microsoft developer. And Microsoft Office is a simple office in a family of software developed by the Microsoft. Microsoft Office is since start working in 1985. Before also it was started in 1975. So few programs they have started and they have worked. Later towards the total package they have released on 1988. It's a total 33 years now. So it has several packages like an MS Word, Excel, MS PPT, Access. We have a print note, publisher, other kind of applications they have introduced. We'll see which are the applications, how they work, and we'll see later towards. So first of all, MS Excel is introduced in 1987 in a November. Before that, even though Microsoft Office full package was released on 1988, so but only the MS Excel was introduced in 1987. So don't make a confusion. The overall package they have introduced on 1988, but Excel introduced on 1984. Before the package only, they have introduced the 1980. In 1987 only, they introduced the Microsoft Excel. So, which are the concepts it will be covered? What are the assignment? What will be the exam? What will be the class hours? Let me discuss now. So, please, if anyone has to be added, please as soon as possible. It's totally on 12 to 15. Okay, let me see. And Shiner means we will cover on several topics like how to use the Excel, how to enter the data in it, how to use the formulas, how to analyze the data, how to use the macros, how to use the data on the basis of chart. These are the concepts we'll cover over here. And also we will be having the assignments. Obviously, we'll be having assignment. So day to day, how we'll be having a practical session on the same day you have to finish your assignments. We'll give us some assignments, practical assignments for you. You have to be compulsory finish of it on the day only. So all classes will be recorded and be shared by your personal WhatsApp number. We have a group. We have a group in your WhatsApp. You can chat with me. We have sent our personal numbers. You can chat with me regarding to the any classes issues or any kind of any doubts. You can call me or you can share your any doubts to my WhatsApp number. And you can listen to the classes again by using of your video what will be done in a particular class, and if the video will be available for only 1 month. Later towards automatically it will be unhided. Okay, syllabus cover bill has the Microsoft syllabus. We have our own syllabus which has been given by the Microsoft Office. We'll use that particular syllabus to follow your classes. Okay, then your classes will be an 1 hour practical and 1 hour theory. Theory will be you can view our screens and you can go through it. and practical 1 hour will be giving. So in that 1 hour practical on the stage will be going to be practice. If you got any doubts, you can clarify on the screen only. Means on the 1 hour. Means 2 to 3 you will be having a theory classes. 3 to 4 you will be having a practical classes. In a class only, I'll make you. And if you have any doubts, I'll clarify on the class only. Okay. So online class timings will be at 2 to 4 p.m. Don't forget. And online class day will be on Monday and Wednesday. Only the twice of week. So Monday and Wednesday, I'm just repeating you. And any clarification, communication, you can WhatsApp in our group. We have a group. You just message me. And all the best for your Excel practical and theory class. And these are the advantages if you have used our Microsoft Excel. Among the computer program which exist, Microsoft Excel is one of the most important because of the key role it plays in many sections. As I have said, you can work in administrative work, as you can work in like an HR work. Just a second, still they're adding this. So like when you're working an administrator or HR as an other accountant work. So if you want to use a daily performance or daily work process, if you want to add your data in some kind of and securing, you can use a Microsoft Excel and you can analyze your data, you can focus your data using of your Excel sheet. And it is a most used spreadsheet program in many business activity, classwork, and even personal data organization. Like when you're the student, how it will be used for us, you may think. So you can add your data. You can add your data like what you'll be scheduling your classes. Like for example, morning from the 8 to 8 or from the morning 6 to night 10. How can you performance yourself? Means what the schedule I can make in this Excel. Okay, then Microsoft Excel is a spreadsheet application developed by the Microsoft Windows and Mac and iOS. It will allow you to make you in Windows also and Mac version also and iOS version also. And what are the advantages of Excel? It can boost your employability and career perspective while also being as useful to analyze data in everyday life, such as managing a personal finance. And also Excel is an essential accessible software that is available tool in all the aspects life and should be considered the critical personal development. So your other end of the important of your Excel. So coming to the other, it's an version. We are teaching your present 2016 version. All of you should update it with the 2016. You may have a 2007 or 2010 or 2013 version. If we have a 2019, it's okay. You can follow with it. If you have a 2007 or 10 or 13, you must update it. You have a trial version or you have a software available in a Google. You just download by using of Google, and you must choose your 2016 version only. Why? Because we'll teach over an 16 version. In a 10 or 7 version, you may not get that particular tabs or command. So I requesting you to download the 2016 version. Okay, is that unclear? Is your understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
thank you, dears. Mute your
Yes, ma'am.
sounds. Yeah. Thank you. Mute your sounds. Next, it's an orientation. Today, I'll just do an orientation and introduction of MS Office and MS Excel. Why? Because in today's we'll be having some confusions in our login. Still, your friends are logging still. It's an 2:30. Still, your friends are logging in. So we'll wait for them and we'll particularly say them what the time they have to be added. So if your class is from 2 o'clock, you must add it on 2 o'clock. Don't be late on 2:20, 2:30. If you started by 2:20, 2:30, I'll finish off one concept and I'll move on to by the next class. So I'm requesting you to please add on at exactly at 2 o'clock. 2 to 3 year will be your theory class. 3 to 4 will be your practical class. Don't miss it. And your classes is very mandated to attend. Why? Because we are collecting your attendance. So it's an important 85% attendance should be there. Without that, we won't allow you to write any exams. So I'm again repeating. So your attendance is mandatory. 85% attendance should be there. If you don't have an attendance of 80%, we won't allow you to take the exams. As it is, you'll be having the assignments. A personal assignment has to be done by because you will be attending the class. Particular class means what I'll teach you or what I'll talk you. You need to be analyzed, but you can't be having a particular means practical classes. If you want a practically thorough with it, you want to practice. There is no other way of choices. And I'm requesting you to all to log in within your PC or you all to log in with the laptop. Don't use your mobiles. Why? Because we'll be having a practical session. So it's not an worth to use an mobile or your other kind of tabs. I'm requesting you to log in with the PC or log in with the laptop, and you must do the practical session on that hour only. Okay. So then, yes, if you have any doubts, you can chat with me. That you have a personal WhatsApp number. That my number is 74063 9339. You can chat with me, or like regarding to the only the classes part, only Excel classes, not the others out of your subject, out of my subject. Okay. So then, any doubts? Anything about the classes? Any practical classes? And if you don't have a laptop, and each one everyone they got the doubt, if you don't have a laptop, what we have to do? So I requesting you to please means make an arrangement for your laptops or any PC for the 2 months. It will take 20 days of classes, your Excel and advanced Excel. So I'm requesting you to assign or arrange any kind of laptop or your PC, because it's a practical, it's an essential. We have to do the practical. Means you have attending the classes, it should need some worthiness, right? So I'm requesting you to take a laptop or have PC with you. Okay. So then let me go with our syllabus. Is there any doubts in rules and regulations? 85% attendance should be there. You log in with your PC or laptop. Okay, assignments will be there, and after your end of sessions, we'll be having an exams. Means after the 20 classes, you'll be having the exams. Exams will be given by the institute by online, or let me see later towards. And you'll be having a writing assignments also that will be given later towards. If you want a note or if you want any practical notes, I'll mail you. If you want, you can. If I will mail you or I will WhatsApp you. If you want, you need to write by the WhatsApp. Okay. So let me see the other. Okay, let me go with the introduction of Microsoft. We all know Microsoft, which has been introduced by the Bill Gates, one of the top 10 richest person, right? So Microsoft, as we have discussed, it was introduced in 1972 only, but Microsoft Office, the total package means Word, Excel, PPT, Access, this all the package was introduced in 1988, 1st August. It's an MS Office is an application. First of all, let me see what is applications. So do you know what is program? Okay. So program is nothing but a set of codes. Okay, what is set of codes? It's nothing but an program. If I want to create an application, or if I want to create any tools, or if I want to create this top menu, I need to rise by the coding. So that coding is nothing but an program. Okay, so there will be two types of software. Okay, so what we are using Microsoft is in software. It's in particularly an application software. What is in software? Let me see. Okay, software is a set of code. Yes, there will be three types of software. One is an system software. What is first? System software. It's nothing but if you want to use your system basis of means basic. If you want to work your system like an adding your date or adding your any kind of wallpapers or using any tools, or if you want to assign your software, or if you want to assign your videos or Google, that is a basic software that is called as a system software. Okay. So that one more we have that system software. Let me give an example like in window. Windows is in one of the system software, and we have a one more that is an applications. Sorry, one more we have that is an DOS, that is an disk operating system. We have one more Unix and Linux. These are the system software. Let me go with the other. We have a one more software that is called as an application software. Application software is nothing but an software which allow you to create or edit your daily performance of data. For example, if you want to assign your any data kind of, I need to assign my daily basis of work, Arhanman work, I need to assign my sales and purchases, all the transaction I need to be assigned to some applications that I can use by this application software. Under that, I have a two types. One is an custom made software, one is an ready made software. One is an custom made software, one is an custom made software or ready made software, or one more we have tailor made software. Okay, what is this custom made software? This custom made or ready made software which is created by the programmers and selling for the price. For example, Microsoft, our Corel Draw, our Photoshop, SAP, Tally, these all fall under this application software. So they are already created and they're selling for the price. This tailor-made software, is nothing but an creating for our own purpose. Means I want to create my own. Okay. Uh, if I want to use my own applications, okay. For example, I'm having a NICT. I need to create my own database. For example, I need to use a student marks test. I need to use my student data, means which subject I have admitted. I want a that particular tools. So if I want to use that particular tools, I need to go with this tailor-made software. Okay. For example, NICT will use our own applications, means Dynams College will use their own application. This will be under application software. Okay. Then we have an utilities that is called as an will be used for our creating of this data. For example, if you want to create your window, if you want to create an MS Office, or if you want to create an other kind of applications, we want an base, right? That base of application is called as a C, C++, and Java. Okay, I think clear. Our Microsoft Office is an custom or ready-made software, and it is also one of the application software. You may have clear, I think. So MS Office is an application software. I think you got it. Why we call it is an application software which is already created by the programmers and we are purchasing, we are using for our daily basis. So we'll call our Microsoft is one of the office side, and also it is an application software. Okay, so as I know that Microsoft is introduced by the Bill Gates, he is one of the richest person in our world. This is an introduced on all Microsoft Office will has been introduced on 1st August 1988. The version we have released on in 1988, Word, Excel, PPT, and Access. Later towards other application like FrontNote, Publisher, other Skypes, those are released on later towards. Okay, so we have a new version that is called as in 2019. It is released on December 2020. Which will be having a little bit few changes. What is the changes? I'll explain you later towards. And present CEO is in Satyanarayana Nadella, is in present CEO of Microsoft. And Microsoft will be available in different languages also. Is also called as in foreign language also we can we have. And one of the advantages of Microsoft, we know that since the character is created by on the screen, corrections of mistakes can be easily identified. For example, spelling mistake, automatically we can get by on the screen. You can see the previous slides which has been shown by the red and green. Red shows the grammar mistake, red shows the grammar mistake, sorry, spelling mistake. and green and blue shows the and grammar mistake. So easily we can analyze what we are doing the mistakes. And of the number of copies can be printed, we know that whatever created in the Microsoft Office in any applications, we can have a number of copies and unlimited printout we can take over here. And formatting of document can be performed automatically. For example, I've assigned for the table 1 I have assigned which beautifully means with like an highlighting here and have assigned the total, have given us some names with highlighting some by the auto sorry like a word map. So like if I haven't if I created like this means if I created and formatting of full data, I can copy and I can format it to the other plain text. So these are the formatting concepts we have. And have secure, we can check easily and check on spelling, and we can find the particular word. Means we have some 2000 students. Under the 2000 students have created in the Excel or have created in a Word. If I want to particularly find a particular student, I can find and I can replace. In case of they have any spelling mistake, I can change that by the replacing. And index will be there. We can highlight our data with a beautifully, and tables and content can be easily performed. Yes, we can arrange the tables. We can use the charts. Yes, these are the and features we have over here. And one of the concept mail merge will be used in the Microsoft Word. It is in the best features we have in a Word, Microsoft Word, not in Excel. So we'll skip this one. We don't want. Just you need to know that. And dump of message we can send by the rank of second using of Microsoft Word. That related words we'll see. Okay. These are the versions we have available in Microsoft Office. 95, it's in first version. 97, 2000, 2002, 2003, 2007, 2010, 365, which has been released for the laptop separately, and 2013, 2016, 2019. We are using 2016 present, 2019 also released, but only the few tabs or one of the command has been changed, which has been added. So it's not very important. It's the same as it is 2016. There is no changes. Only a few things only has been changed. Okay, which are they have changed well, and when we are doing in a Excel, I'll show you. Okay, so then these are the other components. That is Microsoft Excel, Word, PPT, Access, Print Notes, Skypes we have, Publishers we have, other kind of applications we have. Let me see which are the other applications we can use by the daily. You can see over here. So Word, Excel, PPT, Access, Outlook, Skype, OneNote, Publisher. So let me see what are the uses of this all application. Yes, we are using the Excel. Most of the office site will use the Excel only. So what is the use of Word, Excel and PPT, Access and other applications? So firstly, let me see on the Word. So in a Word, if you want to perform and kind of, if you want to create an resumes, or if you want to create an letter, or if you want to create an book, like an how we'll be having a content, images, inserting, table of contents will be having, bibliography will be having, reference will be having, at the last will be having a glossaries. So if you want to predict that, you can go by this Microsoft Word. Okay, for example, I'll show we have a templates over here. I'll just show by this. You have resumes. You can use this resume and you can create your own resumes. For the see, you can add your name. You can add your education in a schools or college. If you have experience, you can add over here. In your profile, you can add your objects and you can share your skills. You can share your hobbies. Like this, we have in a we can use the Word, and also we can use in a Word like an just a second. So if you want to create an greetings like an wishes, or if you want to create an certificate, you can use. If you want to create an your visiting cards, you can create over here. You will have a template. Just we need to select the template and just need to edit. That's it. Just a sample I'm just showing. Means what are the other users we need to see, right? So for example, see here I have one of the template of visiting card. I just use this visiting card. Just a second. Yes. I just add this my name, Divya. I'll just add my residential, for example, AGS David. I'll just add my contact number. Just see once I have come out of this in all the other templates and copy it. So it's an easy to create your visiting cards. These are the other applications we have. You need to just go with this templates. In a word, once you have entered, you'll be having a more templates. You need to click on it and you can just view the other kind of templates. You have a birthday wishes cards. It's a very easy. You need to, if you want to create your any wishes cards or if you want to create any greeting cards, we used to go for the Google. We need to download another kind of images. We used to edit. Rather than that, you can use this kind of templates. But if you want to use this templates, you must have the internet. Without the internet, it won't support. It won't show. It just show you a blank document. That's it. Okay, and I'll show you the other concepts in a word as I've said you. It's an kind of, you can insert the image shapes, you can insert, you can add your tables, you can add your data with effective by using a format design tab. Still it's in 335, still they are adding. Having a design tabs, you can go over here. Okay, you'll be having a reference tab, other concepts you'll be having, you can use with it. Okay, so you'll be having a mailings, you can use the reference. I said you the dump of message I can send by the franc of second. That using of this mailing tabs, you can send by franc of second. We'll see the Excel later towards the briefly, and we have a later after the word we have a PPT. It will be used for presentation of our any database kind of presenting any notes or presenting any kind of modules, or if you want to present any kind of images or brands, you can go with this blank presentation, or you can use it, or if you have other kind of templates, you can use that. Just see here, we have our multiple slides, you can add multiple kind of effects you can use. Basically, an PPT is a small animation presentation, we can say. So what we can present like an using of animation, how we'll be using your mobiles, or how you'll be using your audios, videos, like that. You can add your audios, you can add your videos, and you can present by the and like in video presentation. There is an and small animation presentation which will be used by the and PowerPoint. Okay. So next we have a axis. Axis will be used for and creation of an rows and columns at an advanced level of our Excel. So if you want to create your own rows and columns, you can go over here. In case of if you are an admin, you can have your employee's name and you can add your employee's salaries, which will be changed out by the monthly wise. This is then one of the other application which has been released by the Microsoft. That is an Office. Then we have our Outlook. This Outlook will be used for sending of mail, which is an official mail to sending for the users and the clients. For example, if you are the worker, you need to send your official mail, or if you want to send an official data to your other clients, you can share with this. It's not even though Gmail is an also an official mail. Microsoft, one of the official mail you can use with this also. So I'll just open it and I'll show you. See the time, it's loading. Okay, let me wait. Okay, Outlook is then used for to send a mail, and Skype of business. It's also one of the Microsoft application which will be used for video conference for the users and the clients. One more we have OneNote to make a note, make a kind of like an phone numbers or any emergency notes if you want make, you can make over here. That is an OneNote. And then we have a publisher. Publisher will be used for creating of your own greeting cards. I have shown you that We can use a Microsoft Word to Microsoft Word. You can use like an creating your greeting cards, but you have a one more application. It is an publisher. You can use this publisher also for editing the greeting cards. Yes. Just who's logging? You just mute. One of you have unmuted. Yes. Just thank you. Then we have an insert tab. You can use the shapes over here, other kind of drawings tools you can have over here. Okay, these are the other one of the application of Microsoft. Just I'll repeat it. So where has been login, we have a Microsoft application, different applications we have. You can see on my desktop, Word, Excel, PPT, Access, Outlook, Skype, OneNote, and Publisher. These are the other application. Word will be used for the creating of your greeting cards, visiting cards, resumes, and letters and workbook or kind of textbooks if you want to create. So if you want to create, you can go with the Microsoft Word. Excel I'll teach you later towards. And PowerPoint, it's a small animation presentation. You can present here any kind of data like and models or any kinds of you can present over here. Access is an advanced level. You can create rows and columns of data. Outlook is an user for the sending of message and receiving of message from the an official kind of clients to user. And we have a Skype. Skypes will be used for audio clients to user video conference, official kind of video conference you can use by the Skypes. And OneNote will be used for sending of making of notes. It's just a making of note like a notepad. And we have a publisher. It's an user for creating of our and visiting cards or like an greeting cards you can create by your own idea. So if you have some ideas, you can go with this publisher. Okay, these are the applications which has been released by the Microsoft. Okay, let me go by the brief about the Microsoft Excel. Is that clear? Yes. So next we have Microsoft Excel. So Excel, as you all know, it's one of the best office site use. Whatever we have to create our data, we use by then Excel. For example, students' marks list, employee salary, or in kind of any kind of sales or purchase or administrative work. If they want to assign their data, they can go with this Microsoft Excel. So here in Excel, there is mainly the three kinds: Excel, Advanced Excel, and VBA. Excel is a basic theory, like and will be having tools, how to use the basic formulas, analyzing the pivot table, analyzing the data tabs, other things we have basic concepts. Advanced Excel will go with the brief about the formulas, and advanced formula will explain and how to use advanced Excel, means how to assign our sheet bar, how to hide our data. Those are the things we'll use in advanced Excel. VBA we have, it's a Visual Basic for application. It is an one more Microsoft Excel application which will be used for and creating our data by coding. Means using of macros, you can use the VBA that will be an permanent kind of editing of our Excel sheet. We can use that VBA. It will be used for only for coding process. Like whatever I'll create a data on normally on cells and rows, which will be created by the coding. That is a VBA. That is a Visual Basic Applications. Okay. So see the screen. Microsoft Excel is a spreadsheet application developed by the Microsoft for the Microsoft Windows and the Mac iOS. We have already seen this. Excel will be used for calculating and graphical tools, pivot tables, and best one of the analyzing the data in Excel. And we have a programming language, as I already have said, it's a Visual Basic application which will be used for and coding process. Okay. So then let me see what are the important of Excel. Excel is one of the best spreadsheet application available in processing several enhancing spreadsheet features. And the spreadsheet is just like a square line box paper that contain rows and columns. It deals with the organization data in terms of rows and columns. Let me show how the rows, how the columns will be there. Okay, you know that there will be three ways of opening the Excel. One way is you can go with the start button. We'll be having the Excel. You can click on it. Can you see on the screen? It's an Excel. You can click on it. This is one way you can open it. The second way you have that you can go by the window or run button. There you can type the an Excel. What we have to type? Excel in a run command. Okay, I'll just show you one more time how to use the run command later towards how to use this all the templates. I'll just show you. And one more thing we have, that is an right click. You can right click on your desktop. You can click on the new. You'll be having a Microsoft Excel over here. You can use this one also. Just I'll repeat. There's a three ways of opening the Excel. One is you can click on the start button. You'll be having the Excel. You can click on it. You'll be getting a templates with the blank workbook. We'll see later towards. The second way, you can go with the run button. If you want to go with the run button, you can see that on your keyboard. You will be having a window plus R run and type there Excel. Click on OK. So you can open your Excel. The third way, you can go with the right click, new and Microsoft Excel. What is the difference in this three? Both will use by the start button and the run button. That is a manually we need to save it. But in right click of new button, it has been automatically saved on your desktop. Just we need to alter the title. That's it. Okay. Let me see that how to use this Microsoft Excel. So if you use with that right click, you won't get the templates. Directly view your rows and columns. Just I'll show you what are the how to use the templates later towards. Okay. So this is your Excel sheet. How it looks. It looks like an rows and columns. That is an horizontal is called as an rows, and we'll be having a vertical. It is called as an columns. Okay. I'm just repeating. Horizontal it's called as an rows, and top to bottom, that is an vertical, we called as in columns. Clear? So then it's a spreadsheet. We have a multiple rows and we have a multiple columns. We can view that A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. It is ended by the Z, and then after the Z, it's continuing by the A, B, A, C. Like this, we have a total 16,000 something columns we have. So just I'll show you. We have a except day. Imagine how many columns we have total except day. As it is, we have and multiple rows like an 1, 2, 3, 4. It is ended by the 10,48,576 total. 10,48,576 total rows we have. So we'll call it is a spreadsheet because it has a multiple rows, multiple columns. So we'll call it is a spreadsheet. Has a how much you want to insert the data, you can insert it. And also Excel will call it as an workbook. Why? Because it has a multiple sheets. You can see sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. You can add on multiple sheets over here. So it's called as a workbook. We have if a book has a multiple sheet, it's called as a book. If it has a single sheet, we'll call as a sheet. As it is here also, we have a multiple sheets. So our Excel will call as a spreadsheet. So spreadsheet and number of sheets we have, we call it as a workbook. Okay. So I'll just show you. I'll show by the one more tool. Window or run Excel. I'll use the blank workbook. Can you see the title only which has been defined? It's an work. Why? Because it has a multiple sheets and multiple views. As I have is fine. Done. How to use a template? Just I'll show you. It's a small practical for you. You need to create your data. Means your daily basis data you need to create on this. Just I'll close it. I'll open one more time. Window or run. You need to type over there Excel. To click on OK. Once you give an OK, you'll get a number of templates. You can see over here blank workbook. If you want to create your own data, you can go by the blank workbook. Otherwise, you'll be having a number of other kind of templates. For example, here have marketing project. Here have attendance reports. If you want to give briefly, you can go with the more templates. I have said you that already. If you want to use an templates, you must connected with the internet. Without internet, you can view only the Microsoft workbook. You cannot be viewed with the other templates. Okay, let me go with the more templates. Yes, so the other templates which you can be used by the Microsoft Excel. Okay, So let me go with again. Here I have an a weekly attendance. Let me select it. Just I'll show you how to alter this one. I just click on a create. So this is I'm showing it's a template you can use with just view the rules and regulation. You can add over here classroom, what are the period, teacher name. You can add a course. You can add a weekend, and here you can add your student's name, or if you want to add your names, you can add Shahid Ahmad. Close your audio video. Syed Ahmad. Yes, thank you. And student names is there. You can add your student's name, and you'll be having a periods. You can add your attendance over here. So the one of the template you can use by the regularly. As it is, you will be having an and focusing of your data. You know that if you have on our business balance sheet, you can focus that by the future data also. That I'll show you by over here. Okay, I have over here. I'll just show you. Yes, you have a calendar. You can use that calendar. I'll show you by here. You have a business. You can use this business. In a business, I can view by the blue balance sheet. That you can add your balance sheet. See, your balance sheet will look like this. You can edit your data, total asset, you can edit, total liability, you can edit, total balance will be carried over down towards, and you can see your cash flow, investment, you can edit that. If you want to see the asset, you can edit over here. Once you have edited, automatically in a summary, it will be changed. These are the other templates we have. You can use it. Just I'm showing. If you are worker, if you are a real-time worker, you may get by this doubts. For example, I'm a businessman. I want to and view our data by the forecasting. Means I have a balance sheet. What will be the next year? What will be the profit of next year? If I want to see, I want to use my forecasting of our data. You can view by this. Yes, I'll go with the more templates. Just you have a calendar, you can use this personal works you have. You can you go by the ratio analysis. You can go by the ratio analysis. Other templates we have, you can use with it. Okay, we have a calendars you can use. Just I'll show you by the adding the calendars. You can come back to view the other kind of templates. You have a budget, so you can raise the budget of your next year's or present year, or you have a chart. You can use this charts, multiple kind of charts we have. You can use this charts, but we'll show you in our inside of the Excel how to create your data, how to write the chart by using of your data. But in case of emergency, if you want to use and tablets, you can use it. I'll just show you the calendar. This is in calendar. You can edit your calendars. For example, yes, there I have some of the calendar worksheet calendar. Just click on a create. Yes, you have a calendar. You can make note of any data. Here, this is your templates. I think I'm clear. So if you want to use your templates, you want to go with the window or run, you need to type over the Excel, click on OK. Then you'll be having the templates, you can use it. Okay, just we'll see later towards this. So what's your work is your, it's a small assignment for you. You need to create your data on Excel. What will be do by the from the morning to till evening. Okay. So for example, morning I had a breakfast like this. It's a sample work. I'm just giving you how you can edit on the Excel. Means how you can be created your data on the Excel. Just it's a practical, small practical for you. Okay. Some of few has been added now. Just I'll say them and rules and regulation again. If you don't mind, I'll just repeat for them. This has already said for the others who has been added right now in before of an hour. I'm just saying them. Attendance is mandatory. 85% attendance is in compulsory for all the students. Exam will be conducted. Exam will be conducted at the end of the sessions after the 20th class. We'll be having an Excel first. Later towards we'll be having an advanced Excel. Okay. Excel will be having 1 hour theory class, 1 hour practical classes. 1 hour theory will be done on 2 to 3, and practical session will be conducted on 3 to 4 on the online only. Okay, so I'm requesting all to have their own laptops, or if they are not having, I'm requesting them to arrange an other laptop from their relatives or neighbors or any other, must make an arrangement. And assignment is compulsory, and you must log in with the Zoom. And if you have any doubts, we'll clarify by the WhatsApp contact. We have given our own contact number. You can chat with us regarding any doubts. And I think your classes will be on 2 o'clock. So just I'm requesting all to log in at exactly 2, not late. You don't. I'm requesting you to don't make a late. Okay. So just we'll go with an Excel editing. Okay, let me go with the Microsoft Excel. Just I'll show you how to use your Excel screen. Okay, this is your Excel screen. How to add your Excel sheet. You just want to add your sheets. We'll be having a number of only defaultly we'll be having a one sheet regularly. If you want to add your sheets, you can click on this plus, or you can click on Shift F11. It's a shortcut key. And I'm requesting you to make an one separate book for making note. It's an Excel. If you want to make an formulas, or if you want to make an any other shortcut keys, or if you want to make an any data, you can assign over in that book. So I'm requesting you to assign an separate book for Excel. Okay, so shortcut key for inserting the Excel sheet, Shift F11. Make a note of it. So shortcut key for Excel, it's in Shift F11. Send 1 hour later. Shift F11 is in C, multiple sheet total. The sheet 11s we have added. Okay, just check this and I'll show you by the one more sheet. Window R, run. You type over that Excel. Click on OK. Okay, select your blank workbook, and you can see you will be having a number of rows and number of columns over here. You can use this number of rows and number of columns. Screen component, other things I'll explain you by the later towards. Okay, so just I'll show you how to use this sheet. So you'll be having a sheet 1. If you want to add the sheet 2, you can click on this plus, or you can add by the Shift F11 shortcut key. Just I'll write here my data. For example, it's an NICT computer education. I can add my words. Okay. Just a second. Then computer education. NICT computer education, I just added over here. If I want to alter this data, it can't be possible. Once I come out of this cell, if I cursor in other cell, automatically this cell will be frozen, or it may be a locker. So if I want to edit that one, I need to double click on it. Either I need to be click on F2, or I can need to be go with the formula bar. Okay, this I'll show you. If I want to add over here NICT, I'll just written it the first time. I'll write on the other side. NICT have given. If I want to add my other word, it can't be added. See, if I started to writing education, it will delete the other data, means which will be deleted by the previous one, which will be added by the new text. See, I'll come out of this. I'm in second cell. If I went with the Divya again, if I started to write the NICT, it won't allow me to edit with the Divya. It will erase the Divya and it will overwrite on it Divya. So I'm showing you on it. So how to edit your data? NICT. If I want to add my data on the same cell, you can go with the formula bar. This is called as a formula bar. Once you have cursor on that cell, it will show you what is that. It's a formula bar. I'll select the cell particularly. I can go with the formula bar. I can add my name, or I can add the other names. That is an education. So there is the third way of editing. That is a double tap on the particular cell. Once I have double tap, it will show. You can go with the other side choosing of your hierarchies, and you can type NICT education. Okay, I'll add over here computer education. There is an other way of editing. Just make a note of it. How to open the Excel? There is a three ways. One is in start button. You can go with the other one is an run command. Other one is you can go by the right click. You can go by the new under the Microsoft Excel. You can go by it. The third way you can go by the and if you want to edit yourself, there is a three way. One is you need to click on double tap on your cell, or you need to click on a name box, or you need to click on an F2. That is an editing the cell. Okay, these are the three ways you can use by it. Okay, any doubts in this? Okay, just I'll show you by the next one. What are the rows and what are the columns will be there. See here we have a number of rows A, B, C, D, F, G till the ended. If you want to see what is the last row, or if I want to see what is the last column, you need to hold your control key and you need to click on right arrow. I'm just repeating. If you want to see what is the last row or what is the last column, so first I'm showing what is the last column. I will use control last means I'll use a control plus right arrow. Okay, and I can say last column name is except D. As it is, I can come to the beginning using of control left arrow. If you want to see on what is the last row, okay, just see if I want to see the last row, I can use a control down arrow. You can see a 10,48,576. You can use a normal arrow, but if you want to see the what is the last row, what is the last column, you can use a control and you can use a down arrow. Up arrow, if you click on a control plus up arrow, it will take you the first slide, first row, first column. If you use a control plus last down arrow, it will show by the and first column last row. Okay, so as it is, you can go by the and control right arrow, it will show first row last column. As it, if I have to see in the last row last column, I can use a control plus down, so you can see the last row last column. That is in last row is in 10,48,576 and last column is an accepting. Make a note of it. Our total rows we have 10,48,576 and last column we have a except D. I am requesting you to all to make a note whichever exam saying it's very important for your exam also, for the future also. I am requesting you to make a note of it. Okay, I just come out of this, I'll go by the beginning. Okay, so if you have a laptop, you'll just try with this today. So I'm requesting you to please take your laptops and please use your templates. See your templates, try to edit the templates right now. So you have a multiple templates, you assign your calendar, or if you want to assign your business data, you can assign it. I'm requesting to open your laptops and you just need to practice now. Okay, so one more thing I need to be say that few members are still they are logging in after the 3 also. So I'm requesting you people has to be logging at exactly at 2. I will leave you. I will allow for till 2:15. After that, I won't make any admin. Means I won't make allow to my attender classes. So I'm warning you people. Just you need to log in before 2:15. Okay, exactly. Try to log in at the 2 o'clock. If you got any server issue or network issue, I'm requesting you to log in before 2:15. If you have made them late, I won't make you to add to my classes. Okay, so please share your friends also whoever not attended today. So total 51 members are there. You people has been attended only the 23 students. So I'm requesting you to all to be attended, and attendance is very important. As I said, you 85% is an attendance is compulsory. So I'm requesting you to attend the classes as exactly at 2 o'clock. Okay, I'll leave you on 10 to 15 minutes. Obviously, I am not to know that you have some network issue or some other issues. Maybe. Okay, so just I'm requesting you to create this template or use this templates, edit according to your date. Okay, I'm requesting you to assign your calendar, select your calendar. You'll be having a calendar. what are the practicals, what are the classes you have, you just write on it and keep it in your desktop. How to share, I'll just explain you. Okay. So as that I'm clear, I think if you got the doubt, you can ask me. I'm requesting you to edit the templates and keep it on your desktop. I'll check by the few minutes how I can take your data or not, or if I'll ask you to send your screenshot. Okay. So again, I'm showing how to use your template. You need to go with your Excel. Once you have logged into the Excel, window or run. I'm clicking asking you to log in with the Excel. Type your Excel in a run command. You'll get a template. I'm asking you to edit your template. You have an seasonal photo calendar. I'm just requesting you to add over there. Click on a create. Assign your calendar means it's an first. I'm asking you to edit your data means daily performance or what are the classes you have. I'm asking you to edit on this and present it right up now. Okay. I just within a 2 minutes I'll come. I just wanted you to assign your data. I'm asking for all to do the practical now. I'll take attendance exactly at 3:45. Whoever rises the charting, I saw the charting. Some of them has been. They don't have a laptop now. Pixel class and try to be arranged. Okay. So yes, Anjuman, I'm requesting you to please assign your some laptop or use a PC for practicing. Should we do it now? Yes, Sayyad, right now you have to do this practical now. And I'm requesting you to send by your WhatsApp group. So take a screenshot or take a photocopy of your desktop and send by the WhatsApp group which you have then sent it to your WhatsApp. Um, right now you have to create your template and show it to me or send the copies 2 minutes. Send by the WhatsApp right now. I hope you people are doing. If you got any confusion logging, you can unmute your speaker and you can ask with the doubts. If you are like the template, you can go with other templates. We have a multiple templates. We have a calendar, we have other business data. You just edit that one of it. Don't show the same thing. I know what are the templates we have in our Excel. So please, I'm requesting you to add any data. See, for example, we have some date and some works we have. I'm requesting you to add your data and send by the WhatsApp. Hmm. Yes, Prithvi Gowda, I'll send the notes by the later towards. Okay, I'll share you. I think you people are doing. If you got the doubt how to use an sheet, or if you got how to select the template, you can text me or you can mute yourself and you can ask the questions. I'll take an exactly attendance on 3:35. All should be there till the. If you got the doubt, I'll clarify it. If you want notes, I'll send by the next class. Exactly, I'll do the practicals on by the next class. So today I won't share any notes because it's an orientation introduction class. So this will see how you are, what we will be attending and what are the things we can do today. So I won't start the practical class today. I'll start by the next class. So whoever don't have a laptop, please share your with your friends. I didn't get still any input. Please, if you have already practiced, just send me the by the WhatsApp. Hi Kruti, I got your data. Yes, good. but I'm requesting you to add the other data. So if you don't have an 2016 version, I'm requesting you to download by the Google. We have one trial versions, you can use it. Kirti, what you have typed, it's okay. Still, you need to be edited, ma. On the above, you can see that current security warning enable to contact. Click on that enable to content. You can be edited. Kruti, is that I'm audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. You just see on the above screen, you have a enable to content. Just click on that. You can edit on this sheet.
Okay, ma'am. Fine.
Yeah. Now you can edit, right? Yes, whoever got an error message, you can say that. If anyone getting an error message in your laptop, you can just check with me and check the version, which version you have. You can go with the Excel and I'll show you which version you have. In that, if you have a version of 2007 or 2030 or 2010 version, you can change your version. You can go with the file. You can go with an mode. You will be having an account. Click on account. Under the account, you can view that which version you have. 2016 present we are using. I'm requesting you to all to use this version only. Whoever don't have a 2016 version, I'm requesting you to install 2016 version. Okay. If you have a 2019 version, I'm not saying for them. If it's 2019 version, let them use. If they have a 2007, 10 or any other versions, I'm requesting you to install that new version, okay, 2016 version. Yes, fine. So some other. Only Kruti has been created the data, still I didn't get with another. So I'm requesting you to all has to be assigned today. Abdul, Abhinav, Aditya, Mohammed, all Mohammeds, Neha, all you has to be participate now. You need to finish your practical and send it to my personal WhatsApp number we have given in your group.
When is the last break, ma'am?
Sorry, I didn't hear your voice.
When is the last break?
Sorry, literally I didn't listen your voice. You may please, it literally disturbing.
When is
Bro,
the
we have
last
to do
break,
it
ma'am?
and submit now, भैया. आप कर को भेजना
No,
जय.
which
Who's that speaking? You just mute yourself. You need to do now and you
Okay.
need to send it to my WhatsApp number. Okay. What you want to do? I think you didn't listen my words while I'm doing the class. So I'm requesting you to go to Excel. You'll be having a template. Select any one of the templates. Use that calendar or your business. Add some data on it and send to my WhatsApp. Okay. Is that clear?
in WhatsApp you have to send, ma'am?
Yes, Pa, we have a group, right? Have you got a link that you have to be sent? Okay, my
That is
WhatsApp
only
number.
admins.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. That is only for admins.
You haven't enabled for
No,
everyone,
Pa.
ma'am.
say, take my WhatsApp number 74063.
Okay.
74063. In that you have, you just take that number and you can send
You
the
should send it
whatever.
personally, ma'am.
Yeah, pa, it's okay. You can send it.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, who is this? Sayyid Sahara. So you are not able to get a template, right? So which question you are there? You just check it, Sayyid. So it may be depend on the versions also, Sayyid. So if you have a 2007 version or 2003 version, you may not get that version. Okay, so you may not get that template. So that's why I'm saying that who were not using the present version, I'm saying them to update the new version. Okay, so you may get like this. So I'm requesting you to go by the start button, click on Excel. Okay, once you selected the Excel, it will only show the templates. If you have a blank workbook and the next only you can get, if you're not getting like, you see that down towards, we'll be having a more templates like business, personal, other things you'll be having. You must check it again. You got Sayed? Yes,
Excuse me,
Sayed.
ma'am.
Yes, Sayed. You have at the right button. You just see that more templates we have. You need to click on it. Yes, who's that? You can speak.
Ma'am, for this calendar thing, we have to do for it the whole month or only weeks.
Weekly twice we'll be having just if you are logging at the exactly 2 o'clock, you can get that. If people has been logging at 3:30, still you people are logging in. So you have to be listen from the beginning only, right? So you have to be logging at exactly 2 o'clock. Yes, exactly. You'll be
Ma'am,
having a
Ma'am,
yeah.
can you
not
show
about
one?
that one, about this Excel thing, ma'am. No.
Okay, pa, your classes will be having a 2 to 4. Okay, 2 to 3 is your theory class, 4 to 5 is your practical class. Only on Monday and Wednesday, only the weekly twice classes. Monday, Wednesday,
Okay.
you'll be having the classes. Is that clear? And you'll be having the
Okay.
exams, 85% attendance is compulsory. Okay, Mohammed Tayyab, you have said, ma'am, can you see 1 second? What I want to see, Pam. You have sent it. Muhammad Tayyab, can you repeat what you want? Or you want to see my templates or what? Or I want to repeat it? Where to do send the assignment? What to do? We have to do. Okay, okay. So yes, that assignment what you have created, you have to send to my WhatsApp number, which has been assigned in your group. And Muhammad said, ma'am, what do we have to do? Okay, can you say an example? Okay, Mohammed, just I'm saying one more time. You need to log in with your templates. It's a fourth time I'm repeating. So I need to go with the Excel run command, or you can go with the start button. You'll be logging with the Excel sheet, and you'll be having a template. I'm requesting you to edit the templates. These are the templates. We click on this more templates. You'll get a few templates over here. For example, if you want to edit an present, means if you want to create an schedule, means weekly schedule, you can assign over here. So what are the schedule means? Today I have attended an Excel class. So Excel class I have attended. Tomorrow I need to attend this. I need to do this work. I need to do this assignment. So like that, you need to alter the data and send a screenshot of it. Okay, that's your work. So whoever has been logging lately, if you got any doubts in the classes about the timings, about the exams, practicals, you can ask the doubts. Who are not finding your Excels on your desktop or your PC, I'm requesting you to download the application. Well, by the Wednesday, we'll having an exactly and practical classes. See, we'll do that class. If you didn't practice, it's a waste to attend the classes. So I'm requesting you to please have a Microsoft Excel on your desktop, okay? Okay, shall I start the next one? I think only few has been listening my words, nobody is practicing. So I'll start by the next one. Excel. Who's that? Please mute by yourself. Pavitra, please mute by yourself. Sorry. Prithvi. Okay, let me go with the next concept. In Excel, I'll just show you one more thing. I'll go with the blank workbook. How to use your Excel sheet, I'll just show you. So in case of if you are the admin or in case if you are the HR, if you want to write your salary slip. So if I want to write the student series of number, you can write over the serial number. And if you want to write the serial number, means I have a hundreds of employees. I just want to write a one or two. It's a waste of time. You can select then one, two, and we can use a drag and drop button. I'll just explain you how I have dragged it. You just see here, I have typed one, I've typed two. I'll just a second. I'll type out two. This is again, it's an handy. Okay, I'll open the one more time. It's literally hanging, so I'm logging out. I'm logging with the new worksheet. So this is my worksheet. If I want to add my students or employee names, I'll be having a usual series of numbers 1, 2, 3. So there is no need of writing of 1 to 100 or writing of 1 to 50. You can select the one of two slides and you can one or two cells and you can drag and drop. There is a two types of selection. You can see the huge big plus. It's called as a selection. So if you want to drag, it's called as if you want to drag in series voice, if you want to fill by the series voice, you can use by this drag and drop button. I'll just show you. If you want to series fill by that using of 5 to 10, you can select this two button. On the cell, you can see and highlighting one dot bottom, one dot bottom dot. You can select that and you can drag and drop it. So it will be skipped by 5. I'll just show you. You can skip by the odd and even number also. I'm just showing by the even number 2, 4, 6. I just added by the only a few words. I select the 2 to 6. I can select it and I can drag and drop it till to the end of it. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Can you see? It's an even number. As it is, you can add by the odd number. 3, sorry, 1 is also an odd number, right? 3, 1, 3, 5. I just select this odd number and I can drag and drop. In case of our students has a some series of number like 1001, usually you have a number like 1002. You can select this two numbers, selection is different, drag and drop button is different. I'm requesting you to please see the screen as very and clearly. So selection, see if I'm using a selection, it's a very huge big plus. You can see that if I want to drag and drop button, I need to cursor on the end of this point. I need to click, see the plus is now little him. You can select it and you can drag and drop it. Okay, selection is different, drag and drop is different. You can use this kind while doing your data. Okay, one more thing, I'm requesting you to add your other names, like if you want to add your Sunday, Monday, so you can add your data Sunday, sorry. Okay, select this Sunday. I'll use a drag and drop button. See. So it will automatically fill how it's then created automatically. It has been created by the custom list while we are creating the Microsoft Excel workbook. So there is no need of worrying. If I want to assign like this our name, we can assign it. So we'll see by the later towards. Like we can assign a January, February also. I'll write the Jan and I'll use the Jan. I'll select the Jan and I'll drag and drop. Okay, one more time I will show you this how to use your Excel by using both number and drag and drop. So user 1, 2, write your data, select the two data, selection is different and drag and drop button is different. Select it, drag and drop till end. As it is, if you want to skip it to write the, if you want to skip with the two numbers or if you want to skip with an odd and even numbers, you can skip and it should be a continuity in the first two series. Okay, this two series how we have given like that, it will be drag and drop. Okay, so then we have a and we can use an names for a drag and drop button. I'll type over here Monday. I'll select this name and I'll drag and drop of it. As it is, you can use a Jan. Okay, I'll use a drag and drop of button. Okay, so like this you can use your data. For example, I'll show you the one more kind of creations of data. So it's a students marks list. If I want to create a student mark list, I'll write a name over here. It's a subject of Kannada, subject of Hindi, subject of maths, subject of social or any other subject. You can write it. You can use your name. For example, Divya is that my name, and I can select this name and I can drag and drop. These are the names already have created by the custom list. As of now, you have seen like Sunday, Monday, like that. I have created our names in by the custom list. I'll show you by the later towards. I'm requesting you to assign your data same as it is, and you can write your marks. But here you can use for the practical purpose. You can use a random text that is an equals to, it's a formula you can assign by the random text equals to rand, open the bracket, sorry, rand between, open the bracket, and it's asking the bottom number. You can assign that 20 is my last number and top number, it's an 100 is an top number. You can close the bracket and you can click on enter. Yes, you can select this drag and drop button. You can drag at the right towards, you can drag at the left towards. Okay, this is your an Excel sheet. Just I'll show you one more time how you can use the rand between. It's only for the practical purpose. Don't use this data in a real time of work. Okay, for your practicing of your formulas, for practicing of VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, you can use this random text. Okay, so just I'll show you equals to random rand between. Okay, it's asking a bottom name 20, bottom number 20. It's asking a top number 100. You can give by the, and if it's in salary, you can give by the 15,000 till you can assign by the, sorry, 15,000 till you can assign by the 20,000 or 1 lakh also you can assign. Now click on enter. You can drag and drop. What you have assigned at the range means 15 to 20,000, the data will be assigned by the within a 15 to 20,000. Can you see that? It's not above the 15,000. It's not having any below the. It's not having below the 15,000. Above the 20,000 is a RAN between. You can use this data for the practical purpose. Okay. This is your create. You can use like this your Excel sheets. Okay. Any doubts in this? Okay. Okay, I'm requesting you to practice this one right now in your laptop. How to use the drag and drop button. How to use this RAN between. Good, Yash. I got your practical workbook. It is a travel expenses. Very good. I think you people are practicing. Use a RAN between and also see the formula equals to RAN between. Open the bracket, give your data, close the bracket. If this is formula you can use and use a drag and drop button also. Yes, Muhammad Tayyab, this formula used for the practical purpose only for the assigning the data. Means, so if I want to assign a student marks, this is between a 30 or it between a 20 to 100. So you can use this RAN between. What this RAN it will do, it will assign your data and return a random number between a numbering of specified. Means just I'll show you. It's asking a bottom number, I'll assign a 20. It's asking a top number, it's a 100. I'll close the bracket, I'll give a enter. You can drag and drop it. So this marks will be assigned when this marks will be assigned in between of 20 to 100 for the assigning of for only the practical, not
That
for the real time.
excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Pa?
That RAN formula gives us random numbers, ma'am.
Yes, Ma, random number only. It's asking bottom number and top number. Bottom means a least number, top means an highest number. You need to give us a comma in between of the bottom and high number. We need to use the equals to. Without equals to, that formula won't be presented. Okay. I just show you again. Equals to should must given. It's a formula. I'll use the man between to get a random numbers. I'll present the sum data 50 to 100 and close the bracket. Give a enter. This is in format. You can see by the formula bar also. You can use over here also. If you're not getting, you can ask with me how to assign it. Who got the doubts to run between and drag and drop buttons? Someone didn't get the drag and drop button. Who is this? Sorry. Manju, you didn't get the drag and drop button. So just 1 second, I'll show you how to drag and drop it. Can you show again for me? Yes, I'll just show you. First of all, you must should have an two. Okay, Kirti. Okay, pa. I'll just you must should have an two varies of data. Just have a one and two. First, you need to select the two data also. Okay, selection is C. I'm showing you again. The huge plus is in selection, and once you have cursor at the end of the cell, so at the end of the cell you can get a different kind of and plus symbol, that is for the drag and drop. You drag it till of the end of it. Okay, so you can drag and drop. Okay, so anyone got the doubt? You can, if you want to add by the odd and even number, type over there 2 4. If you want to skip by the order even number, you just assign the order even number, select it and drag and drop as it is. I'll show you one the Sunday. It is a Sunday. Select the Sunday and drag it. For Sunday and January, February, there is no need of two varies of data. You can assign only the one varies of data and you can drag and drop it. Yes, I think Kirti, you got it. So I'll do by on the next class. If you anyone got the doubt, you practice it today. If you got any doubt, I'll do by the next class. Next class, I'll do the screen explanation, screen component, and I'll show you how to use the other kind of data, how to use this data. Use unmuted.
When is the next class, ma'am?
So I'm requesting you to mute. Someone is on muted. Yes. I'll do this next class by the screen component. I'll do by it, and I'll explain you the file tab. Other things I'll explain you about the next class. So next class I'm requesting all to be attend at exactly at 2 o'clock. So I'll allow you to attend within a 10 or it's okay 10 or 5 minutes. If you have very of data, this is the time we'll see. So all should attend on the exact. Okay. So see you on by the next class. Next class. Bye. Yes, on Wednesday. Anjuma is on Wednesday. Wednesday exactly at 2 o'clock. Your session will be on Monday and Wednesday 2 to 4. Okay. Make a note of it. Yeah. Bye. Thank you for all. Thank you so much. Bye.